Hello, hello, and welcome back to the 2025 Tarot Predictions month to month readings. We are now in October. Wow, we have made it through so many months this year. And the card for October, when I originally did this reading back in January of 2025, was the Fool card, New Beginnings. And October, when you add 1 and 0 together, you do get to a 1. And 0 always amplifies the energy of the number it's next to. So October is a new beginning energy, and then we have the Fool card to accompany and highlight this opportunity to start over, to feel a freshness. I love this card in the Kim Kranz deck. Is this sweet little duckling or little chickadee, this baby bird, soft downy feathers, ready to just take a step off of this branch, almost like its very first steps into the unknown. From the known, this light, into the unknown, the darkness and the mystery. The Fool card is about really having innocence and using beginner's mind, knowing that there's always something new to learn, that even when we think we know what's ahead, there's always unexpected things that can arise, new paths that we can take to discover new routes and new ways of responding in the world to our environment and to people and conversations. The Fool says, how can we see every day as if it is a new day? And how can we experience everything with a non-judgmental mind of pure openness, innocence, and see it from a whole new perspective? So as usual, I'm going to read out of a few tarot books. I'm going to use this guidebook by good old Doreen and Radley Valentine. And in this deck, the Fool is known as the Dreamer. This card comes to you because you are entering a new and exciting phase of your life. It's important that you believe in yourself and know that the benevolent universe wants you to succeed. Now is the time for faith and commitment to your dreams. Take necessary steps to move forward with confidence. Listen to your own inner guidance about following your dreams. Be open to information from others regarding the detailed steps to take. You may need additional input or guidance from an expert before proceeding, but don't let this stall your forward movement. Actively seek the insight you need. This card has additional meanings in this deck listed as leaps of faith, creative solutions, unexpected opportunities, asserting your independence, and the need for optimistic approaches to challenges. I'm also going to read from the 78 Degrees of Wisdom, this book that I've been exploring in all of the videos that I've made so far. It really has an overly comprehensive historical information, and I've just highlighted some things I know will be useful for us here. Imagine yourself entering a strange landscape, a world of magicians, of people hanging upside down and dancers in the bright air. You can enter through a leap from a height, through a dark cave, a labyrinth, or even climbing down a rabbit hole, chasing a Victorian rabbit with a pocket watch. Whichever way you choose, you are a fool to do it. Why look into the deep world of the mind when you can stay safely in the ordinary landscape of a job, a home, and a family? And yet, for those willing to take the chance, the leap can bring joy, adventure, and finally, for those with the courage to keep going, when the wonderland becomes a more fearsome than joyous, the leap can bring knowledge, peace, and liberation. In readings, the Fool speaks to us of courage and optimism, urging faith in ourselves and in life. at difficult times when we come under pressure from people around us to be practical, the Fool reminds us of our own inner selves, can best tell us what to do. The Fool can often symbolize beginnings, courageously leaping off into some new phase of life, particularly when that leap is taken from some deep feeling rather than careful planning. Whew, okay, my darlings, I really do hope that this Fool card can help us throughout the month of October to take courageous leaps, especially when it feels like it's coming from an urge within us, from our intuition, our instincts, or even a divine destiny. If a door opens, let's step through it and trust that this is a moment for us to explore something that is going to teach us, guide us, enrich our lives. Surprises and wonderful things can happen. I know things are really hard out there, and I want everyone to take care of themselves and do what's right. The Fool card is here to say it's a wonderful month for doing all that we can to stay optimistic and trust that new beginnings are on the way, and we have everything it takes to succeed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. And if you're still here, why don't you put a little bird emoji or a wing or even a clown face down into the comments below to let me know you made it this far. Thank you again so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.